Hi, this is Heather with PassionForSavings.com. Today we're going to cover online shopping and different ways and methods that you can use to save money while you're shopping online. I'm going to talk about a few different methods, including cashback sites, shopping on retail sites online, and then also Amazon, and then group buying programs like Groupon and Living Social, and finally flash sales. Alright, we're going to start with cashback sites. What's a cashback site? It's basically a site that when you use their links to shop, online retailers, they're going to give you a percentage of your purchase back, credited to your account, and then when your account reaches a certain minimum, they're going to send you a check. So these are sites like Ebates, sites like shopathome.com or Mr. Rebates. You use those sites, search for the retailer that you want, say jcpenney.com. It pulls up JCPenney and it says, we're going to pay you 3% cash back. You click the little button that says Shop Now. It opens up a new page, which will be the JCPenney homepage, just like you would normally shop. You just go through, make your selections, use any coupon codes or gift cards or anything like that that you might have. So you can shop just like you always would. The only difference is that you start by going to Ebates or Shop at Home and clicking that link that says Shop Now from the JCPenney page. So by doing that, they open up a tracking window, and what they're doing is they're tracking how much you spend on those purchases that come from clicking those links. So if you spend $30, you're going to get, let's say Ebates cashback offer is 3%. You're going to get 3% cashback on your purchase. And that is credited to your account within about 30 days. So you're going to look at it and you say, I spent $30. They're going to say, what's 3% of 30? And that's the amount they're going to add to your account. On Ebates, when you reach $5.01 or more, they're going to mail you a check once every quarter. So every quarter they say, okay, who's reached $5.01 or more? Those are the people we're going to mail checks to. And they just mail it to your home address. It shows up and you're like, yay, I have free money. It's great. On Shop at Home, it's a $20 minimum. So Ebates is once a quarter and it's a lower minimum. And if you don't meet the minimum, then it just carries over to the next quarter. And then they say, okay, the next quarter they say, okay, did you meet the minimum so far yet? And they're like, yes, they mail you a check. No, it just carries over. So that's kind of the way that a shopping cashback programs works. The next thing I want to talk about is retail shopping online. And really, this is what most of us have done in the past. And you want to look for two things. You want to look for free shipping offers, and you want to look for coupon codes. My favorite sites to do that is Retail Me Not or Savings.com. So search those two sites. Coupon Cabin is another great one. See what coupon codes are available and try them out, because you never know, they might work. And if you can save 20% and get free shipping, then that's going to be a great deal. A lot of times sites offer, one of the things I like to do is wait until a site offers free shipping, where it's like automatic free shipping on everything on the site, or free shipping for 2 days only, something like that. Because if it's a promotion that doesn't require a coupon code, a lot of times you can then, in addition to the free shipping, get a coupon code. Whereas if it's a code that is free shipping, most of the time you can't stack that with another like 20% off. So you're kind of trading off, like, do I want to save 20% or do I want free shipping? And I don't really like either or. I would much rather have like savings and free shipping, of course, right? So those are sites that I use that when I know I'm already going to make a purchase, you can actually combine the two. You can go to a cashback site, start there, go to the site where you're going to make your purchase, add it to your cart, and then use one of the coupon code sites to find a coupon code and enter that in so that you're saving and getting cash back. So it's kind of like the best of all three worlds. If you could get cash back, use a coupon code, and get free shipping, then you're doing great by shopping online. The next thing I wanted to cover was Amazon shopping. And Amazon.com is a great site. You can buy just about anything, and literally, I mean just about anything on Amazon.com. So there are three main types of saving strategies that we can use on Amazon. that I wanted to cover for you. The first one is gold box or lightning deals. So a lightning deal is basically limited time, limited quantity. Same thing, a gold box deal is typically one per day. Every day it changes, but it's limited time, limited quantity, which means it's only available for, let's say, 2 hours or 3 hours or for one day. And so there's a limited time period that you can purchase that item at that price before the item goes back to its regular Amazon price. The other thing is they're limited quantity. So that means these items sell out, which even though they may have more of the item, they're only allowing, let's say, 100 of the digital cameras to be sold at this price. And once 100 have been sold, then the price goes back up. So remember that gold box deals and lightning deals are limited time, limited quantity. And when you go to Amazon.com, if you look at the top, there's a link that says today's deals, and it has like a little gold treasure chest. And so that's the link to click on, and you'll see all of those lightning deals and gold box deals for the day. But they also have those other places on their site. So it's just something to kind of know, and when you see those, you go, okay, I need to either decide to buy this now or decide to wait because I know it's only going to be available for a limited time and that there's only a limited quantity at this price. The next thing I want to talk about with Amazon is subscribe and save. And we really have to talk about Amazon Mom with subscribe and save because they kind of go together. Amazon Mom is a program that allows you to save 30% when you use subscribe and save on diapers and wipes and other kind of baby related items. So it's great if you have kids because it increases your subscribe and save savings from 15 to 30% on most items that are baby related. Subscribe and save is an automatic renewal program. And what that means is that when you purchase an item with subscribe and save, you're signing up for Amazon to send that item to you every so often on a time period that you choose. The great thing about Amazon subscribe and save is that it's no obligation. If you sign up now, you can choose, I want to have this shipped every 1 month, every 2, 3, or even 6 months. I always choose 6 months because it gives me the longest period of time to decide if I want to cancel that order or keep it. What you do is you say, there's a button, typically there's two different prices listed. One is the actual price and one is a 15% discount. And when you use subscribe and save, you get 15% off. Now, that's where if you're an Amazon Mom member and you're purchasing a baby item like diapers or wipes, you're actually saving 30% with subscribe and save. So it's a much better deal that way. But you're typically 15% on normal household items or food items, and you get free 2-day shipping, which is awesome. So anytime you use subscribe and save, shipping's included. What you do is you just check the price for subscribe and save. I like to change the duration to 6 months. So that they're only shipping every 6 months, whereas it defaults to 1 month, and that is typically comes up really fast. So I like to give myself as much of a time window as possible. So I choose 6 months, subscribe and save. It will make you enter your credit card and everything, and then you get to the end and you go ahead and complete your purchase. When you get your item in the mail, that's the best time for me. It kind of triggers like, oh, I got this. I ordered it with subscribe and save. I need to remember to go cancel my subscription if I don't want to keep it. So to cancel, you just go to your account section on Amazon, go to my account, manage subscribe and save, and it just lists all of the items you've purchased on subscribe and save, the price you purchased them at, and then you just hit cancel and you're done. You don't have to call anybody, you don't have to write anybody, you just hit cancel and you're done. And so it's a great, easy way to save, and it's a great program. So I really encourage you to look into it, especially for things like paper towels, toilet paper, food, all kinds of items you can buy on subscribe and save 15% and get free shipping. The last feature on Amazon that I wanted to cover was their free shipping policies. They have 2 different types of free shipping. They have subscribe and save, which is free shipping on orders of $25 or more. So that just means you have to have $25 worth of items that qualify for Super Saver shipping, sorry. $25 worth of items that qualify for Super Saver shipping or more. total in your purchase, and you get free, it's like 5 to 7, sometimes 10 days shipping. Or you can do Amazon Prime, which is a membership thing, and you pay a flat fee for the year, and you get free 2-day shipping on any item that's sold by Amazon, and you get free 2-day shipping on items that you purchase that are any value. So if it's a $2 item and you have Amazon Prime, you get free shipping, which that's when it really starts to add up. Is if you're gonna order a lot of little items on Amazon, then you don't wanna have to worry about buying, you know, $10 more to get to Super Saver shipping. I can't say that. Anyway, so that's kind of the 2 ways that you can get shipping is either Amazon Prime, which sometimes they have free trials, so look into that, and then also the Super Saver shipping. Okay, so that covers Amazon. The next thing I wanted to cover were group buying sites, like Groupon or Living Social. Here's how these work. You go on to these group buying sites. You want to sign up for the deals in your city or a city that's close to you or one that you know you're going to be traveling to. Each day they issue new deals, and typically these are 50% off or more. Most of these deals are for local services or restaurants or businesses, and what you do is you go onto these sites, you buy a voucher. Let's say you get a $40 haircut for $20. You pay $20, and what they do when that deal closes, meaning you can no longer buy that deal anymore, typically that's 24 to 48 hours. It might be longer or shorter depending on the site. Once that deal closes, they will issue that voucher to your account. You go to, let's say, Groupon, go to My Account, look for your Groupon vouchers, and it will be listed there with a link to where you can pull up your voucher, print it off, take it to that retailer or to that restaurant or to that salon, and you redeem that voucher for that service that you already bought. So if you bought a haircut, let's say you paid $20 for a voucher on Groupon, but if you had just walked into that salon, you might have paid $40, or, you know, it's 50% off of the actual price that you would pay. So that's one way that you can save money on all kinds of things, whether it's a haircut or it's the local amusement park or it's a museum in your area or maybe a movie theater. You can save money on so many local restaurants and businesses by using these new daily deal sites and group buying sites. So Groupon, Living Social, there's hundreds of other ones, but those are kind of, that all work the same, so that's kind of the overview of how you would use those. So make sure you look and see if you have those type of sites in your area. Go ahead and sign up because you never know what you're going to find, and I think that you'll find ways to save on things you wouldn't have thought about. So group buying sites are great. The last thing I wanted to cover real quickly is flash sales, and most people don't even know what these are yet. It's kind of the new thing that's coming on. It's sites like Guilt, Rue La La, Ideally, Hot Look. Basically what they are is they offer new sales each day. They open up sales and their designer items at a discount. And so sites like Zulily or Totsie are also the same type of sites but for kids. And so kids products you can buy, kids clothing, kids shoes, things like that at a reduced price. It's kind of like closeout sales, but each day they have new sales and they only last for like 72 hours maybe. So they're limited quantity again, so when they're gone, they're gone. But sites like this are a great way to save, especially if you like name brand items or you like designer clothing. So really look into those and know when you see a flash sale or a sample sale site, that's the type of thing they're talking about. They've got limited quantities of designer items at a discount. And if those are something that you're going to be buying anyway, it really is a great way to save, is to watch for the brands that you love or watch for the products that you're already planning on buying and then grab them while they're on one of those flash sale or sample sale sites, and you can save a lot of money that way. So that's just kind of an overview of how to save money by shopping online. A lot of different methods, a lot of things still evolving in online shopping. So hopefully that helped you understand everything a little bit better.